of 8 meetings between the two teams this year. Carolina 3-2. 5 previous games, and Jordan Staal gets in for the draw against David Kampf, and here we go. Canes will get to the puck, and it's Max McCormick. 2-on-1 with Lorentz. Back to McCormick. That pass is broken up. But McCormick will find a loose puck in the corner. Tight spin. Throw it out to Lorentz. Lorentz leaves it. Shot is put on Subban. McCormick goes to the crease. Loose puck out in front, and Chicago will clear.
Well played defensively from Chicago. So you have to give full marks to that.
Storming into the Canes is Trocheck. Move it back across for Hamilton. Tries a one-timer. It rolls on him. And he can't settle it down, and Carolina will control the puck. Trocheck across to Hamilton. Second chance for him is he'll throw it through the crease. They score! Dougie Hamilton heads up play, throws it in front of the net, banks off of Subban, and the Canes get on the board first. It's 1-0 Carolina.
Definitely a deserved recipient of the first goal. And just gives it a chance. And Subban is trying to get a piece of that centering attempt. It goes off of the toe, not the heel of his stick, and in the net. Dougie had pinched down.
Pass for Niederreiter. Niederreiter on the deflection. We'll send it back to the point for Bean. Now it's Trocheck. Trocheck leaves for Necas. Necas, he'll wrist one, and that hits the post, and then a score! Niederreiter out front with the presence. It was Necas with the shot, and the puck finds its way behind Subban again. 2-0 Carolina.
Line with Hakanpää and Bean in this first period, and they have been really good. And because you have the reload from Necas and getting to the middle, you have defensemen jumping in, you have the net front from Niederreiter. I mentioned that the Hurricanes have gone to the front of the net with a purpose. There's no way Subban sees this, goes off the post, off of his left heel.
Prickett and Doc on a 2-on-1 across the dock, but it's in his skates. And the Canes dodge a bullet there and send the puck back up the other way for Aho. Leaves it for Necas. Necas with room. He goes to pick a corner, and Subban gets the blocker to it. And a big save there on the Canes power play attempt. Tracked down by Hinostroza. Hinostroza wrists one that goes off of the catching glove of Nedeljkovic. Kampf, who's out of the box, sends it for Keith. Keith can't handle the pass. He'll spin one out in front. A deflection by Kurashev, and Nedeljkovic was ready for that. Slavin, with a good stick to make sure that Kubalik can't get to the pass. And now Svechnikov with speed. He's got some room. In on Subban. Across the they score! Oh, what a gorgeous setup. You talk about the run for the roses the other day. Those two thoroughbreds connect. Svechnikov to Aho. It's 3-0 Carolina.
Answered by Aeroflot. Andrei Svechnikov was absolute. Boeing 777 Aeroflot. No look pass. And Aho has just enough elevation. Strength on his skates not to lose his footing. And he puts that right in the wheelhouse. Mr. Aeroflot to Aho. Holds on for an extra split second.
Ball waiting for it. Instead, he will wave it off and allow Foegele to get to the puck. And Foegele getting worked over by Keith behind the net, but is able to get the puck to Pesce. Pesce chops one. Subban can't handle the rebound. Waved that by Fost, and he'll control it. Back out to the point. Pesce's shot is deflected, and that'll go into the Kane zone. Carolina, of course, that's one of the things you want right now, Trip. Get healthy in these last 5 games heading into the playoffs. Now Svechnikov, he moves in, and he puts a shot that Subban gets his shoulder to. Rebound right back to Svechnikov.
Power play was not good earlier this period. They need a good one.
Well, it's a power play for the Canes. Hamilton blows it up, rebound off the side of the net, and Staal chops at it. It almost was very good right off the start. Staal works along the boards. Hamilton with the keep-in. Hamilton sends it up front, and they score! On the power play, deflected by Sebastian Aho. It's his second of the period. What a stick by Aho, and the Canes go up 4-0.
He holds on the puck. He win the board battle, the captain and company, but right here, holds, and Jordan Staal unselfishly does not try to redirect this puck. Dougie holding on. A lot of players would have been antsy. Jordan could have tried to get a piece of it. He lets it go, and Aho does the rest. The launching ramp.
Walking out for the Canes, it would be Hinostroza shot right on, and Nedeljkovic recovers as the puck was loose. Still loose. Chicago has it. Kurashev deposits the rebound into the net, and Chicago gets minutes on the board.
Will there be any type of goalie interference? The referees will get together and decide if the call is goal or no goal. Is Pius Suter, first glance, I thought that he was there on his own accord. He was already there when Hakanpää then, starts to initiate contact himself. So let's watch Pius Suter. He's already there. He's already in the paint. I have this as no goal. Kurashev does a nice job finding that lane between the legs. Which within the paint, his domain is prevented from doing his job.
I don't want to get into hot water, but we can look at 10 different calls for what could be what we think is goaltender interference, and we get 10 different reactions from it. So
both skates are already in the paint on his own accord.
Upon further video review, there was goaltender interference on the play. Therefore, we have no goal.
Right now, the Canes are just concerned about this 3-game series with the Chicago Blackhawks, and a 4-0 lead right now for Carolina, and a breakaway for Necas. In on Delia through the ball, 5-hole. What a save by Delia and a follow-up. Canes keeping it in. Hakanpää has it. His shot is deflected by Keith. That goes high off the glass.
Or the first goal in Game 7, also a coach. Corey Stillman's too hard on him. I can say that we were both born December 20th, 1973. The great Hurricane.
Now behind the net, Chicago sets up shop, and Mitchell blasts one past Nedeljkovic, and Chicago, this one will count for them. It's a 4-1 Canes lead.
The Hurricanes were all, I think, focused on the puck. Jordan Staal lost his footing, and Strome holds, and Mitchell comes all the way down from the strong side point. Teravainen, who was the winger that was supposed to be on him, he collapsed to the front of the net. By the time he turned and found the defenseman, he couldn't recover.
Carolina going to get as far as the neutral zone. Now an errant pass on the stick of Niederreiter. He comes in, looks for a shot, followed. Second opportunity. Goes wide of Delia as getting the stick on that was Kurashev.
Nino's played on that line when Jesper Foss was hurt. It was a heavy line, but you want to play with Nino with Trocheck.
Fogle with speed. He'll snap one right on. Rebound off of Delia. Foss can't get to it. Might have been taken down, but we play on. 5:25 to go here in the third. To bring it with speed. Coming in on Nedeljkovic, and he'll score. Alex DeBrincat is 26th of the year, showing that speed and showing why he had 25 goals before that shot.
Down in the Chicago end. And this is the elusive skill. My gosh, did he turn Brady Shea? Shea tries to turn and match the forward skating ability of DeBrincat. And he is one-on-one with Nedeljkovic.
Puck's in the corner. They're hoisting for it. Now it'll come away. Shot is blocked. Excellent work. And here comes Sebastian Aho with a hat trick on his stick. And he's got it. Here come the hats for Sebastian Aho. And that's a natural hat trick for Aho. His 22nd, 23rd, and 24th of the year. And the Canes go up 5-1. Full house as we can be capacity, but as full as it can be, and it starts with a block trip like you mentioned.
Yeah, it's the Swede Foss back in the lineup that makes that block, dragging the right leg, and then Aho just outwills Patrick Kane and is able to finish it. You mentioned earlier in this period, Mike, that
now it'll be Ian Mitchell as one of the 2 goals tonight for Chicago, throwing the puck into the corner of the Canes end. Hamilton settles it down.